1, drop it. I'm sipping on hypnotic. I'm smoking on that chronic. Bass on the floor, make you lose.
Hello and welcome back. My name is DDubble. You can just call me Dell. And today we have a midnight hour evening special. I am going to be a little bit quieter here, so as to not wake my girlfriend. So I apologize for the kind of quieter tone, but I'm going to still try to be exciting and, bring the energy and everything like that. So I hope you guys can appreciate that at least. Today we're taking on Kyle A, the only coach that matters. Besides us, of course, because we matter a whole lot. He did bring the Dauschbun, and he brought Halucha as well. We are relatively prepared for this team that Kyle has brought. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a tough one. This is a really hard Baxcalibur matchup. We need to kind of outpace him offensively as opposed to defensively. Halucha can kind of get out of hand. I faced it once in a mock and it was a little annoying, so we're gonna try to play around that. And Dauschbun is super annoying. I can't break the curse of facing that Pokemon. So fingers crossed we can take it to Kyle today. If you guys haven't already, please leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And yeah, let's get into this. I think our safest lead, considering what he could be leading, probably leads Cleavor. He could lead Breloom. I faced a lot of Breloom in mocks and things like that, and I found it a little annoying. So we are going to lead with our Ekholm, the Hisuian Decidueye. It is full Fizz Def. It is there to kind of check the Breloom if he decides to lead it. We did have Safety Goggles Swalot on one of these builds, and we decided against it at the end of the day. I just didn't think it was going to be the Mon for the job this week. I'm going to double check, make sure my mic is recording. There we go. I might turn myself up a little bit, so if you do notice a difference in the sound quality, that is just me turning it up. Don't worry about your volume. It's not your headphones. It is me today. Alright, Kyle, let's see. Force Sky leads with the Halucha. This is a really super unfortunate lead for us. As Halucha is super scary into our Hisuian Decidueye. Brave Bird will OHKO us. How much does it do to Florges? It doesn't 2-hit KO our Florges, so we are just going to go into our Florges. As we need to keep our Baxcalibur around for, we need to keep our Rotom around for the Baxcalibur. Like I said, this is late, so if I misspeak or anything like that, I do really apologize. I'm going to try to be on top of this. We've had our caffeine. We're going to try to get into this bulk up. So +1 Halucha, so we know it's not Scarf. Brave Bird's a little bit scarier. I believe this does get Iron Head. I am slightly concerned about that. Okay, Iron Head's not going to kill us. Moonblast will kill him. I'll happily take my trade. If he is Focus Sash, that is super unfortunate. But we do have Lycanroc that can revenge in the back. So we're just going to Moonblast. He's Sky Attack. Oh, that's not going to kill us. It is crazy cool, though. It's going to do about 68 to 81%. If he's Adamant, it could do a little bit more. It could do about 75. Oh. What's the chance of that flinching? Turn 1, man. Turn 1. I'm just going to lose floor. I mean, technically not turn 1. But damn, bro. I'm just going to... I think I just lose. What's the odds of that? 30%. Okay. Well, he got the Scald Burn. I guess we go Rotom after this. I don't really have a safe switch into it. He's +1. I have Culver on this guy. I could play rough into maybe a Volt Switch. That might be our only option here. Wow, that super sucks. Huh. I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna Moonblast on a choke. Hopefully he bulks up. But yeah, this is... There's not really a great switch into that because I don't want to go into Copperage on him clicking a fighting move on a mid ground. Because there's a very real world where he could have just CC'd right there and I had no switch-ins into it at all. So, shoot, man, oh well. I mean, we had our game against Nate where we kind of haxed and that happens. So, Play Rough has a role to kill here, so that's what we're gonna. Oh, Play Rough isn't gonna kill actually, but it's our safest bet. Maybe we crit a Play Rough. He should kind of assume that I'm Chople or like a Focus Sash set or something like that. I'm not outspeeding with the Rotom, and I don't really want to take a CC at +1. I know this can take something, and then I can at least have Chip on it, but I mean, at this point, we're playing for differential. This super sucks. Yeah, that's a ton of damage. His defense will drop. So this play rough's gonna do... Oh, come on, man. Seriously? After recoil damage and a -1? Are we good? What's going on here? Bro, like, how do we even recreate that? How do I even recreate that? I'm so frustrated with this. Okay, we're gonna cut and then we're gonna try to recreate. All right, we're back. So, basically from here, this is as good as I think we're getting. As close as we get. Okay. I'm gonna rock. He's gonna CC. I'm gonna die. We're back into the game. I have to remember to be a little bit quieter because people are asleep. Electra's now even. Lycanroc should be. Should. Celerock does 47 to 56, and I swear to God, if this does not kill from here, I don't know what to do. It's just not our day. We will take the L, and we will go home. This should kill, however. A million times out of a million, this should kill. There we go. Alright, we're good. Just gonna, we just gotta... This is super late for Kyle too. That's the other thing. This battle is going super late at night, so we're just trying to get this over with. I'm gonna switch into Hisuian Decidueye. If he has Aerial Ace, he has Aerial Ace. It is what it is. There's nothing we can realistically do to stop it. If he Aerial Aces, it's a good play. I really don't care at this point. We kind of lost turn 1 on the Florges. We're playing for differential here. I don't have anything realistically that can hard check this Baxcalibur anymore. Ekholm's going to eat up these bullet seeds. Hopefully it's only like 2. Just 3 maybe. Maybe only 3. 3 is good. This is fine. Okay. There we go. This should be Dauschbun every single time. If he's Aerial Ace, he's Aerial Ace. There's nothing we can do about it. We just tip our hat and we go to the next battle. What we have in the back now is realistically nothing that can break the Dauschbun anymore. Just based on how those turns went. I mean, we do have Hydro Pump on Rotom. We do have to hit those. In this situation, we're just going to U-turn. If he's Aerial Ace, he's Aerial Ace. It's good bring on his part. We're just going to tip our hat, and we're going to go from there. He should just go Dauschbun, though. Based on that damage, is there anything I can tell about this guy? He does withdraw. Obsidian. Okay, goes into... This is the Cleavor. U-turn to 20 to 24. It might have some bulk in it. Nothing crazy. If he's Scarf, he's Scarfed. Our ideal situation here was to not be in this situation. This is... I feel like without a doubt this is Scarfed. Our Rotom's also Scarfed, so we'll go Rotom. We're gonna Hydro Pump. If he goes Bax, then we're just in a situation where he's in with Baxcalibur, and that is what it is. But we have to pump. There's really no other play to make. We just got to play it kind of straight up now. Like I said, this gets so much harder now that Florges and Copper Algae are dead for basically nothing. Could have Volt Switch there. Just, I have to attack what's in front of me, though. Being down this much is super not ideal. Goes into Decodist. This is going to do like 5 damage. Yeah, nothing crazy. What we can do is we can go into our Hisuian Decidueye. If he Swords Dances, that fucking sucks. If he's Dragon Dance, also sucks. We're gonna hope that we can kind of catch him on an SD here. Hopefully it's Swords Dance. If he Glaive Rushes, he Glaive Rushes. We can go into our Rotom after and click Foul Play. But yeah, we're in a really tough spot. We get the fun flying animation though for receiving Decidueye because Rotom's a Levitate Pokemon. Let's gonna see here. Is it Terra Electric or Terra Dragon? We see Electric. Dragon kind of ran my shop in mocks, so I'm more okay with this, honestly. D-Dance, yep, there it is. Decky Dewey. At our range, what is our range here? I mean, he's +1, so this should kill basically every 10 times out of 10. Do you see lefties? Not a lot I can do about that. This is hard. This is just a tough one. I really wish I could have played better for you guys coming off of the back of two really, I thought one good win and one very convincing win. At 67%, there's one roll on Glaive Rush that doesn't kill. If he misses Icicle Crash, we're also in an okay spot. He is Terra Electric now, however. Our play at this point is to just go for the triple arrows drop and go from there. Does Spear, maybe we get only 2. Maybe he's not loaded. We know he's not loaded dice. Maybe it's only 2. No, he gets all 3. That's too bad. It does suck. Rotom come in now. I'm assuming because it's the Dragon Dance set. Rotom cannot beat this guy if he's max speed. Foul play at +1 doesn't do enough. We'll be trying to put him into range of an Accelerock from Lycandog, but this is kind of just the unfortunate part of losing Copperaja and losing Florges so early. You lose 2 of your best checks. There's just not a lot I can realistically do. So that happens. That's Mon sometimes. You just have to kind of tip your hat and go on to the next game. 30% happen, I wish they didn't happen as late at night. He's not max speed, so we do see that. Foul play is not going to do enough. He D-dances one more time. I don't think Lycanroc can even kill outside of a crit with a Accelerock at this point. If we tricked him the Choice Scarf there, we might have been able to kill him, but at the same time, he also killed me with a Glaive Rush, so I don't really see a point in him making that play, outside of him being worried about Accelerock in the back. But he's going to take his kills. That's a correct way to go about this. I'm in no position to realistically talk, because, I think we just lose, so I think this kills. Yeah. Yep. Terra Blast, so that also tells me he's probably not Glaive Rush, he's probably Earthquake. Not that any of this matters at this point. It's super unfortunate that we had to recreate as many times as we did to get to this point. There was a lot of, dealing with stuff in between, and it kind of just leaves a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth. Nothing against Kyle. It's not Kyle's fault. This is just me being a little salty at the end of the day, because, I got lucked. That's the end of the day, I got lucked. I didn't really even get a chance to play this game, so I led wrong. I led Decidueye. I could have led something else that would have changed the game. Thinking about other plays I could have made differently, is not much. I got lucked on a 30% chance that would have killed Hawlucha. I would have had a full HP Copperaja with a Chople Berry in the back. The Cleavor wouldn't have, even had to come out. I would have had to at least get. I would have at least got to play the game. This is just one of those games where you don't really get to play the game, and those are never fun. So, nothing that happens here matters. Overheat. He kills me anyways, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. I really wish I could have given you guys something way more entertaining than that, but that was just... It's just really bad. It's just really, really bad. There's nothing I can do about the flinch, and... yeah. GG's to Kyle. I mean, brought the right stuff to do the right things. But I had nothing for a flinch. So, made the right play, got punished for it. That is what it is. If you guys, managed to make it your way through this entire video, it's going to be a really short one. Thank you so much for sticking around. Go show Kyle some love. It's not his fault that Hawlucha flinched, of course. Good guy. Back in the draft community. Happy to have him back. Yeah. And hopefully we'll bring you guys something a little bit better for the next video. I think at the end of the day, that's what Mons is about. Sometimes you have these games where you get completely lucked out. Sometimes you have games where, like me versus Nate, where I lucked him out, right? They're frustrating. That's part of the Mons, community and part of playing Pokemon. It's why we're all here. So, yeah, like I said, I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.